The Modhera Sun Temple is dedicated to the solar deity Surya, located at Modhera village of Mehsana district, Gujarat, India. It is situated on the bank of the river Pushpavati. No worship is offered here because now it is a protected monument maintained by Archaeological Survey of India. The temple complex has three components: Gudhamandapa, the shrine hall; Sabhamandapa, the assembly hall; and Kunda, the reservoir. The halls have intricately carved exterior and pillars. The reservoir has steps to reach the bottom and numerous small shrines. The precision of this jaw-dropping structure of Modhera and the hard work of thousands behind it is going to leave your mind surprised. And it will also leave you anguished when you realize that all these majesties were plundered with one stroke of destruction by Mahmud Ghazni. Standing at this monument, the temple of Modhera is just another magnificent ruin, an enigma that is lost in time. Built on the banks of Pushpavati river, the Modhera Sun Temple today stands as an obsolete temple where no worship is offered anymore. And you'll be shocked to know that this extraordinary piece of art was crafted even before the temple of Orissa. The shrine proper of the Sun Temple was built during the reign of Bhima I of Chalukya dynasty. Earlier, during 1024 and 25 CE, Mahmud of Ghazni has invaded Bhima's kingdom, and a force of around 20,000 soldiers had unsuccessfully tried to check his advance at Modhera. Historian A.K. Majumdar theorizes that the Sun Temple might have been built to commemorate this defense. As the inscription is upside down, it evidences the destruction and reconstruction of the Sala. Due to the position of the inscription, it is not firmly considered as the date of construction. On this stylish ground, it is known that the Kunda with its corner shrines was built earlier at the beginning of the 11th century. The inscription is rather considered as the date of destruction by Ghazni instead of the construction. Soon after Bhima had returned to the power, so the temple proper, the miniature and the niche shrines in the tank were built shortly after 1026 CE. The dancing hall was added much later in the third quarter of the temple proper, and the door frames of the temple and cella during the reign of the Karna. The temple is built on 23.6 degrees latitude, which is approximately near Tropic of Cancer. The place was later known as Sitani Chori and Ramkund locally. The temple complex is built in Chalukya style. This complex has three axially aligned components: the shrine proper, that is Garbhagriha, in a hall Gudhamandapa, the outer or assembly hall Sabhamandapa or Mandapa, and a sacred reservoir, that is Kunda. Modhera temple and its dedication to the sun god will leave you stunned. The temple was so constructed that during every equinox, the first sun rays would fall on the diamond placed on the sun god's head, and the entire temple would illuminate in a golden glow. On other days, two pillars before the Garbhagriha would stay illuminated throughout the day, regardless of the position of the sun. All of these can be left to imagination now. However, the Sabhamandapa still stands on 52 pillars depicting the 52 weeks in a year. Carvings of the sun, along with its unity with the other four elements, those are air, water, earth and space, can be spotted on the walls. The Tourism Corporation of Gujarat organizes an annual 3-day dance festival known as Uttarardh Mahotsav at the temple during the third week of January, following the festival of Uttarayan. The objective is to present classical dance forms in an atmosphere similar to that in which they were originally presented. Like, share and subscribe. This is Ancient Asia.